Sorry about that. Internet connection. We'll be right back to it.
We're back here. Went offline for about a minute there. We're back in the Anaheim zone though. The Power's still on a power play here. Jackson's gonna make a few moves at the point. Looks up for Lang. Lang's gonna take a quick shot. Unable to get it past the goalie. Avery's gonna recollect it back to Jackson at the point. Lang's gonna look for another shot. He's gonna take it, and then it's gonna be a goal. Right as the Anaheim power play expired right there.
Nice job, Power!
The Power able to get up on that one.
Now it's Michael Degan. Goal.
That's going to be Michael Duggan there. It's actually, I heard, the cousin of Max Duggan at TCU. He's going to be able to collect the... rebound there off a Lang shot and just put it in. So great play there from the Power, able to get on the board quick here after the intermission. We'll see if they can keep that momentum rolling.
We got 4:40 left in the second.
Barth's going to take it back into his own zone over to Oakton Hansen. And they're going to call icing on that one. Power bench not happy about that icing call. Thinking there was a tip there from the Ducks player as it went into the zone. They're going to blow the whistle. We'll have a face-off here just to the right of the Power zone. Power will win it cleanly. Barthen looking to pass up to Waller. Nice pass behind the back from Waller as Waller will get to Bonilla. Bonilla looking for Duggan, the goal scorer there. Barthen going to take a shot. Barthen's going to get it and look it in front of the net. Too many bodies in front of the net, though, unable to get it. Back to Barthen. Barthen's going to have to collect it quickly. He's able to get it over to Duggan. Duggan's going to take another shot. But it's going to bounce out of the zone. Barthen's going to skate back to get it. He's going to just send it behind him, try and get some interception by Waller there, but met by a hit from the Ducks player. The Ducks are going to take it across the blue line there with a quick shot there on Danigo, but he's able to get it stopped. Vanilla's going to collect it in his own corner and take it out to neutral zone. He's looking for someone on the wing here. He's going to take it himself and almost got it over the goalie there, but it went over the net. Nice interception there by Frizen. Frizen's going to try and get it to the center of the ice here to Waller. Waller's going to pick it up and get it right back to Bonilla. Frizen's going to get into the corner, try to get that puck away from him. Basil's going to collect it at the point. He's going to just send one in on net, a little bit wide. And the Ducks will just send it back down the ice. And that's going to be an icing. We're going to have a face-off here in the Ducks zone. See if they can make something happen with it. Power came out of this intermission here playing with some aggression.
We got 3:15 left in the second.
Starting to get it rolling. Had some coffee during the intermission, woke up a little bit, and now that goal really helped them. Basel collected it back in his own zone, back to Doyle. Doyle mishandles there. Got caught along the boards. Let's go back around to Basel. Basel's looking up for a pass, just outstretched a Frizen there, and it's going to be called an icing on that one. We'll have another face-off here in the Power zone. Zacco's going to take this face-off here for the Power. He's able to win it back. Scrum along the boards. Looks like the Ducks are going to come out with it. But Basel fighting for that puck. The ref's going to call a stoppage and play there. They're actually going to call a penalty here. They're going to call a holding penalty here. Didn't know this was football, but we're used to holding calls. My favorite team is the Giants, so they get a lot of penalties. So another power play here for the Ducks as they look to do something for it. Win it back cleanly to the point, over to the right wing, back to the point here for the Ducks. He's going to make a move around the defender. Going to take a close angle, tough angle shot there. Back to the point, shot at just over the net. Able to keep it in the zone there. It's off of the post there. Post is the goalie's best friend right there. Back to the point for the Ducks. Ducks looking to make something with it. Over to the right wing, and it's mishandled there, and the Power are able to get it out with a big hit. And that's going to draw a penalty there on the Ducks. On big hit on Jackson. Looked like a hit from behind there. I think they're going to call it. What are they going to call it here? I think they're going to call roughing on that play right there. So we'll play 4-on-4 hockey here. Ice is opened up. Got to think that the Power like to play this 4-on-4 hockey. They got a lot of speed on this team. We'll see what they can get some open ice here. Nice hustle there. Able to get in front of the net. Panicook with a shot. Ducks able to get a quick stick on that though. Duggan with the hustle back behind the net to try and get the puck back. Duggan with the big hit against the boards. Oakton Hansen comes in, able to get a good stick on that and break that up. And it's going to be a 3-on-2 with numbers for the Powers. They take it across the blue line over to Duggan, just out of the reach. And Duggan unable to grab that as there was a Ducks player right on him as he went to reach for that puck. The Ducks looking to break out again. Unable to do so right there. Just pass it right back to the point and they'll take it behind the net. But he's met by Lang. Lang's able to take the puck away from him. Unable to get anything going off that though. Carey quick behind the net trying to get to him. It's going to be Oakton Hansen recollecting back here over to Barthen. Barthen's just going to send it into the zone right there. But it was tipped, so there will be no icing on this. Ducks players will take it behind their net, looking to reset. Big opportunity, almost turned over there by the Ducks. Ducks look to take it across the blue line here. He's going to take a quick shot. Nice pad save there. Vanilla's going to pick it up along the boards. Avery grabs the interception, and Vanilla's going to take it across the blue line into the zone. Looking to make something happen. Over to Lang. Lang looking for the close quarter shot, and he finds it. He finds that pass. Finds the pass to Carey there, and Carey was waiting back door and puts it in.
Nice job, Power.
Puts it in glove side of the Ducks goalie there.
Puts it in just at the end of the second period. 18.5 left. Power's up by 1. 3-2.
Great job by the Power playing all the way to the whistle. Only 18 seconds left. They were able to capitalize on that. And now they lead 3-2. Vanilla with the face-off there. Unable to grab it. It's just sent back into the Ducks zone. Goalie's going to step around and grab it. He misses the puck. Duggan's able to hustle to the puck and grab it. Vanilla and Waller fighting for it over there. And Hoff takes a shot. And it's blocked by a Ducks player who goes down to the ice. So a great second half of that second period there for the Power. They were able to score quickly to tie it up and then score at the end of it again. So we start the third period here with the Power up by 1. All the momentum is going towards the Power at the moment. Ducks responded to the first goal well. The Power came out in the second intermission, after the first intermission here with a vengeance, and we get a quick shot from the Ducks just over the net, but able to recollect it. Ducks player almost gets sent into the boards there. Zacco's going to collect it and take it across the blue line, looking for a rush. Big hip check, and it's open. That's open. And we're going to get a goal. And we're going to get some, number 53 here is throwing punches. He is not happy. And we got a big scuffle after the play here. We got some bunch of fighting going on. Power players not happy about number 53 throwing that punch right there after the goal. Basel says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. He's over there with 96, so now they finally celebrate. I zoomed in. So it looks like we are going to get some penalties resulting from that. Let's see what they hand out here.
53 left the bench.
That was a great goal there from the Power. Taking the hip check, but still being able to play the puck towards the goalie. For who? Looks like we got a game ejection handed out here. They put Frizen in the box for a moment and then sent him off the ice, it looks like. And it looks like they did also send number 53 who started that scrum. They were all throwing punches there. Looks like 53 of the Ducks and Frizen got the worst of it, though, as they had to go back to the locker room. I think they're discussing right now whether there's going to be any penalties handed out now to give anyone a man advantage or not. Try to find out here for you who's got that goal scorer. Looks like they will play 5-on-5. Looks like the only two penalties handed out were those 2 game ejections, one for prison and one for 53 of the Ducks. So the Ducks will win that one back cleanly. Oakton Hansen able to handle it, looking for Panicoke up in the center. Spiewak able to pick it up and takes a shot. Glove saved there by the Ducks goalie. I expect these two teams to play pretty aggressively now after that encounter. Face off in the Ducks zone. Ducks are able to win it back into the corner, but Jackson able to pick it up and send it over. Sends it over to Barthen. Barthen tried to get that shot right there. It's going to be sent back down for icing, and then we're going to have another face off here in the Ducks zone. Ducks are able to collect it, taking it into the neutral zone now. It's sent back in around the boards. Janiga able to pick it up behind his own net. Power looking to get it out. It's kept in the zone at the point by the Ducks. Ducks are just going to send it right back in around the net. It's picked up again by the Power. Jackson now with it on the wing. Pass it out to Panicoke in the center. He'll take it across the left wing. He looks for Oakton Hansen here. Nice drop pass for Panicoke there. Panicoke's going to pick it up again in the corner. He's going to send it back to the center, looking for a shot. Unable to collect it, though. Avery's going to look for a quick pass up to Panicoke here. Panicoke takes it in. We're going to get an offsides call here on the Power, so we got another face-off. Back to Avery. Avery put up against the boards there, and it's just going to be sent back in. Dana is going to grab it behind his own net, and the Power look to reset with the breakout pass here. Avery going to look towards the neutral zone. Lang able to pick it up off of Madden's stick. Drop back for Madden. Madden looking for a pass to the center. He's going to try and find Lang. Unable to do so. Too many Ducks bodies there. Able to stop that puck. But they will meet them in the corner. Over to the right corner now over here. Ducks just going to try and clear it there. Hoff able to get a stick on it, but just over the stick of Avery. And it's just going to be sent back at the goalie here. Avery looking for a breakout pass just out of the reach of Madden there. A little bit of a miscommunication in the Power zone, and Ducks are going to try and capitalize on that, taking it in behind Janiga's net here. Back into the corner, Power able to grab it, looking for a breakout pass. He finds Madden. Madden takes across the blue line, tries to dangle around him. It gets caught in the skates of the Ducks defenseman. He's going to go around the boards, avoids a quick hit there. He's going to take it into the zone, and that is going to score. Ducks able to hit a backhanded shot there. Looks like it just squeaks through the 5-hole there of Janiga.
There's 13:56 left in the third.
So it's 4-3 now. Power still lead. But the Ducks got a crucial goal on that one. The Power look to break out. They like to stay. They want to stay in that zone there. Doyle wrapped it around the boards there. Back to Basel. Basel looking for Doyle. Doyle up the left wing. The Ducks will just get rid of it and try to make a line change here. It's up to Duggan. Duggan's got 1 goal this game. He's able to get it into the zone. Waller will chase. Oakton Hansen there trying to get a stick on it as Bartham will collect it behind his own net and just get it over to Oakton Hansen here. Out in front to Bartham. Bartham good with the stick. Able to move around a few of the Ducks forwards there and able to get it up the ice, but it's sent right back in by the Ducks. They're looking to score quickly again. It's sent into the middle of the ice. It's sent out and it's left. Great stick save there by Janiga. It's sent back out in front. And great glove save again there. They're making it work for it here. The Power needs to get it out. There's some tired legs on the ice right now. They're trying to get it out. The Ducks are running 3 deep at defense, just keeping it in. And they'll rip it around the boards again. And Janiga will stop that for Oakton Hansen. A recollect behind the net. Barton takes a big hit in the corner over there. Power still able to collect. Carey looking for it. Back to the Ducks, though. They're able to keep it in. As another big hit in the corner. Ducks are keeping it in the zone. Oakton Hansen will look to get this thing out. He's going to try and send it up all the way for Carey. Carey just misses it. No icing on that. They'll say that he tipped it. Zacko will meet him in the corner. Ducks will look to take it out here. Avery able to keep that puck in, though. It's just going to be swallowed up by the Ducks goalie. We'll have a stoppage in play here.
11:40 left in the third period.
So we got 26 shots on goal for Ducks here, 22 for the Power. Power leading 4-3 right now as we have a face-off here in the Ducks zone. One cleanly, taking a shot by Avery. Deflection there, almost tipped in. Carey tries to control it along the boards. 3 Ducks players meet him, but he's able to get it open. Zacko, possible 3-on-1, over to Avery. Tried to get it just to the right of the goalie there, unable to make it happen as we have a 1-on-2 possibly getting it to the center. That's stopped right there by stopped with the pad save. The Ducks will collect it behind the Power net. Ducks looking to go back to the point, but that's intercepted. Up to Madden in the neutral zone. Just going to be sent back in there. Hoff will look to break out. He'll drop it to Boswell. Boswell will take it in the neutral zone. Boswell's going to take it all the way in here. He's going to leave it for Zacko. Zacko just out of reach for him. Ducks about to take it in. Take it across the blue line here. Madden puts a stop to that. Doyle's going to meet him in the corner. Leaves it for Madden. Madden's going to leave it for Zacko. Zacko's going to take it into the neutral zone here and try to take it all the way across the blue line there. Leaves it in front of the net. Jackson trying to get to it, but unable to. He's going to be able to stop the puck. Miscommunication there on sending it back into the zone. Ducks player able to intercept that and get that back into the Power zone as Panico grabs it and sends it up the left wing now to Jackson. Jackson looking for a fast skating speed walk heading into the zone now. Collects it in the corner. Sends it out front, but able to grab it. Jackson able to keep it in at the point. Sent back into the corner here. The Ducks are just going to dump it here and trying to get a line change. Hansen will collect it. He'll look up the ice to Panicoke. A little bit in the skates there. He's going to collect in front of the net and he's going to shoot. Almost a broken play there for the Power. Not ready for that one, but Panico's going to skate it in. He's going to look for speed walk there. Unable to find him in the center of the ice. Too many Ducks jerseys on him, but Panico's going to use a great stick there to pull the puck from him. Unfortunately, no avail there as they were unable to hold on to it. Barthen's just going to send it back into the zone as the Power are going to go ahead and make a line change here. The Ducks looking to break out now into the neutral zone. They got numbers skating in. Barthen's going to collect that off of the boards after a bad bounce. The Ducks are going to end up keeping it in. Barthen's going to collect it again. He's going to send it around to Carey. Lang trying to reach for that puck to get it out. Knew he was going to take a hit there. Still went for it. And then we're going to get an icing here now. So we're going to have a face-off back in the Power end.
8:39 left in third.
We're going to see here if the Power can stave off a possible comeback win here for the Ducks. The Power win the faceoff cleanly, and it's up to Waller. Waller's going to take it across the right wing. He's going to take it across the blue line. He's going to look for Duggan in the center ice. He's going to take a shot. Unable to get it past the Ducks goalie there. The Ducks looking for a breakout pass, but that is picked up by Hoff. Hoff's going to take a shot. Duggan almost squeaked by through the 5-hole. It was sitting behind him, but he's able to grab it. And it's just going to be sent back down the ice by the Ducks, and we're going to have another icing.
Clean up on that.
Duggan missed a big opportunity there. Visibly frustrated, wants that one back. I was inches away from his second goal of the game right there. Ducks are going to win it back into the corner. Lang trying to meet him in the corner, unable to do so. Avery's going to be on defense, taking it back in. It's passed over. Great stick there by Madden to break up that pass on the right wing. Hoff's going to collect it by his own net. He's going to regroup. These Ducks players are just on him instantly, but Lang able to pass it up to Zacco. Now Zacco's going to take it in. Let's see if he looks for Madden in the center ice right here. He looks for him. Madden, a little miscommunication there, as Janigan's going to swallow that one up in his pads and make a nice save.
$7:29 left in the third.
So we've got a pretty good matchup here. The Power like to take it behind their own net and reset and get that play going, and the Ducks really like to pressure in their offensive zone, in the Power zone. So the Power is starting to get quicker, getting their pass out, and that's going to be offsides, a little bit behind the line there. Panicoke was hoping that Doyle was a little bit closer there. He's a little bit behind the blue line there, so they're going to call offsides on the Power. It's going to be back to Boswell. Boswell over to Doyle. Doyle's going to look up the ice. He's going to find Carey. Carey takes it in across the blue line. Let's see if he can. Madden able to pick it off. Nice sticks by the Power right here. Lang looking for it. He's got an assist already. Madden back, and it's right in front of the net. Carey unable to grab it. It's right in front of the net again. Madden with the shot. And a great save there by the Ducks goalie. The Power player is visibly frustrated with that play, though. There was about 4 opportunities there to score. They just need to keep pressuring like that. They're making the goalie work for it on this one. Lang's going to take the face off here. He's going to win it back to the Power. Madden's going to pick it up. And a great stick there by the Ducks defenseman to get it out of the zone. Ducks will be met back. He sends it out in front of the net. Missed pass. Ducks are going to take it out. They're going to send it out to the point. He's going to send it over to the left defenseman here. He's going to take a shot. He's going to try to take a shot, but that's blocked by Boswell with the great block on that one. Stepping in front of that. Carey's going to collect in his skates. Madden's going to get to it, and they're going to get Carey, and we got a possible 2-on-1. He's going to take a shot, looking for a rebound there off the goalie. And we have a hit into the boards there. He's holding him down on the boards. That's going to be a penalty right there on the Ducks. Ducks had an opportunity there for a breakaway, too. Ducks bench not happy about that call. Arguing that the power player may have been holding the Ducks player's stick right there. The refs didn't see it that way. We're going to get a power play again here for the Power. We're going to have a face-off in the Ducks zone. Spivak's going to be taking the face-off here. The Ducks are going to win it back and send it down the ice, but Hoff almost able to grab that. It's going to go into the Ducks bench, and we'll get another stoppage in play, though.
We got 5:50 left in the third.
Shots on goal are even for both teams right now at 29. Bad penalty for the Ducks here at the end of the game as they're down by 1. Looking to come back. It's going to be back to Zacko. He's going to leave it for Hoff. Back to Zacko again. He's going to look for someone up the wing. He's just going to send it into the zone and wrap it around the board. Spivak's got a lot of speed going into the corner. He's going to leave it for Panicoke. Too many Ducks players on that one, able to just get a stick on it and send it back down the ice to clear it. Hoff's going to take it behind his own net, look to reset. Doesn't like what he sees, going to set it up for Zacko. Zacko up to Panicoke. Panicoke's going to take it in with a lot of speed. He takes a hard shot. Unable to find the net, though. Hoff's going to do a great job keeping that one in. He's going to look over to the other side of the point for Madden here. Madden's going to drop it back to Zacko. Zacko looking for back over to Madden. Another shot. Rebound chance. Back behind the Ducks net now. Ducks looking to clear it. Hoff's just doing a great job keeping that in. Panicoke with a great pass over to Zacko. Zacko puts it on net. That's stopped by the Ducks goalie. Hoff's going to pick it up again in his own zone. He's looking to reset. He's going to drop it back for Jackson. That's not good. Good. Avery's going to pick it up and take it up the ice. He's going to look up for Jackson. Jackson going to ring it around the boards here. Avery's going to pick it up in the corner. Vanilla is going to leave it for Vanilla. Vanilla out in front of the net to Jackson. Jackson's going to take a shot that's blocked by a Ducks defender. Back to Jackson. Let's see what this is with it. He's going to pass it back to Avery at the point. Cross the ice. Pass to Lang. Lang to Avery here at the point now. Over to Jackson. He's going to try and get it in the front of the net. It's going to be sent out. They're going to call no icing on that because they're going to say it was tipped. As the Power are going to make a quick line change here. Jackson's going to pick up the puck and take it across the neutral zone. As he takes it across the blue line, it's deflected by a Ducks defender there. Ducks look to reset as they enter the neutral zone. Number 16 taking it in, looking for a quick shot just over the net. It's picked up along the boards, sent out front. Sent out front there. As Janika's able to just cover that up, get a quick stoppage.
We have 3:22 left in the third. Power leads by 1.
The Ducks are really doing a good job getting that puck in front of the net, just not able to connect on sticks because these Power defensemen are able to put a stick on it as it's deflected and almost goes in just wide of the net. Zacko looks up for Waller. Pass deflected by the Ducks defenseman. Ducks are going to maintain possession of it here as they take it across the blue line. He leaves it for number 5. He's going to look in the corner as he sends it back to the point. He's going to look for a shot. He's going to take it, and that's going to be easily handled there by Janiga. We'll have another face-off here. In the power zone. Face-off one cleanly backed by the Power. The Power look to get it out of their own zone now. Panicoke in the corner with it. It's sent down the ice. And they are going to call icing on that. So we'll have another face-off down here in the Power zone. I expect this game to get a little chippy towards the end here with the Ducks being down after what happened there. Look up the ice to Panicoke, finds Panicoke on the wing. Panicoke tries saucing it to Ewok in the center. Ducks take it into the neutral zone, looking to break out. And a great stick there by Camden Panicoke, able to get a stick on that and disrupt the entire Ducks play. They're going to long ice pass there up to Jackson, unable to collect it as the Ducks look to rebuild here in their own zone. Panicoke doing a great job with the stick. It's over to Zacko. Zacko shoots and he scores. Just goes glove side there on the Ducks goalie.
What a shot.
Zacko able to put it in.
The Power leads by 2 with 2 minutes left in the third.
Play all started there with the great hustle there. Panicoke able to keep it in, and then Zacko able to collect it in front of the net there with an open shot on the goalie and just beats him glove side. We'll get a timeout here now from the Ducks. We'll come back here after this timeout here from the Ducks.
Power leads by 2, 2:01 remaining in the third.
Power got a little bit of an insurance goal there. Don't look for them to let up though. Sure, the Ducks coach is talking about when they're going to pull the goalie. One back cleanly, back to Avery. Avery tries to send it into the zone. It hits the rafters. So we're going to have another face-off here at center ice. Zacko's going to be in the face-off circle here for the Power. Zacko's going to win it back. His face-offs have been amazing today. He's been winning a lot of them. Sent behind the net of Janiga here. Sent up to Madden. Madden tries to find Lang.
There's no goalie in the net.
Unable to handle it. The Ducks have pulled the goalie. Zacko looking for another one right there. Unable to get a hold of it. As Madden grabs it, Avery's going to pick it up behind him. He's just going to send it in. Too many Ducks players on it. Lang's going to go back to chase. Ducks break out into the neutral zone here and take it across the middle line. Avery goes for a hit. Unable to collect it. Avery trying to get it out of the zone here. Great stick work. 1-on-2. He handles both of them able to get the puck. Sends it back down just wide of the net, and that's going to be an icing call. We'll get another face-off here down here in the power zone.
1:04 remaining in the third. Ducks have no goalie. They're playing 6 on the ice.
We'll have a face-off here. Ducks need to score quickly if they want to get back into this thing. It's going to be back to the point, and it's going to be mishandled there by the Ducks defenseman. Vanilla's going to pick it up, tosses it to Waller. Vanilla just going to send it up the ice. With 50 seconds left to play now, the Ducks got to score now if they want to get back in this. Janiga's going to be able to stop it for Basel. Basel's going to grab it and send it around to Doyle. Doyle up to Duggan along the boards, but it's going to be intercepted. But Vanilla's going to look for that. His eyes are looking up towards that net. He's going to just out-muscle the Ducks defenseman there and just take it into the open net.
With 31 seconds left.
And put a cap on this game.
I think that's going to end it for the Ducks today. All right, looks like they're going to take home the W today.
He's able to just skate it in and puts that stick in his right hand, the puck on the backhand, is able to just muscle around the Ducks defenseman there
The Ducks put
and
back
get
in
around
their
him.
goalie. The Ducks put back their goalie. There's 5 on the ice now for them.
Power aren't done though. They want another goal. When we send it back to Barton, Barton's going to send it up to Madden. Madden's going to collect it and send it back into the zone. Carey's going to grab it, send it across the ice to Barton, who's looking for a quick shot right there.
And this is going to end it.
That's going to bring us here to the end of the game, it looks like. Oakton Hansen just going to send it down the ice, and that's going to end the game here. 6-3. Power are going to take this one. Power able to come back after letting in 2 goals in the beginning and able to take this win here today. They'll end the weekend 3-1.